There is speculation that the UK's carrier strike group currently operating in the North Sea could be sent to the eastern Mediterranean and join the USS Gerald R Ford carrier strike group in response to events in Israel. Anything can happen depending on the situation and conditions. This means there is a possibility that the UK will send its most advanced aircraft carrier equipped with its most capable fighter aircraft to the eastern Mediterranean Sea to provide support to Israel. The UK is reportedly sending a P-8 Poseidon reconnaissance aircraft, 2 Royal Navy support ships, and around 100 Royal Marines to the eastern Mediterranean. To anticipate undesirable things, the UK also alerted existing military units and fighter aircraft based at RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus. The UK military and diplomatic team will also support international partners to rebuild security and ensure humanitarian aid reaches the region. Please note that the USS Gerald R Ford carrier battle group is currently in the eastern Mediterranean Sea, consisting of 1 carrier, USS Gerald R Ford, 8 squadrons of fighters and support, 1 cruiser, USS Normandy, as well as 4 destroyers, USS Thomas Hutner, USS Ramage, USS Carney, and USS Roosevelt. As for the arrival of the USS Gerald R Ford carrier strike group in the Mediterranean Sea, according to US Central Command, it is to keep the region conducive and guard against the possibility of other parties trying to worsen the situation. Apart from that, the US has also added F-15, F-16, and A-10 fighter squadrons in the region in an effort to improve US posture. Reportedly, the second U.S. aircraft carrier strike group will soon join the USS Gerald R Ford carrier strike group. The aircraft carrier Eisenhower and its strike group would transit the Atlantic Ocean on their way to the Mediterranean Sea. The Eisenhower carrier strike group consisted of more than 5,000 sailors, the cruiser USS Philippine Sea, and the destroyer USS Gravely, as well as various fighter-bomber squadrons. Meanwhile, the British aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth is currently visiting Sweden as part of the JEF, or Joint Expeditionary Forces Defense Cooperation, consisting of 10 countries, of which Sweden has been a member since 2017. This is the first visit of HMS Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier to Sweden. The JEF is a 10-country defense cooperation framework led by the UK. The alliance of Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Iceland, Latvia, Lithuania, the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden and the United Kingdom is aimed at Baltic Sea, North Atlantic, and Arctic operations. The JEF can act independently or alongside NATO or the UN. In case of emergency or conflict, JEF can be deployed quickly. If the security of the Baltic Sea is threatened, the Swedish armed forces must act quickly with the other 9 countries. Another British aircraft carrier, HMS Prince of Wales, will currently carry out trials of the key fast jets, or what is known as Developmental Test Phase 3, or DT3, after previously completing several test flights with the F-35B stealth fighter jet during training in the US. The specially modified F-35B fighter has joined Britain's largest warships to begin pushing the limits of carrier aviation. HMS Prince of Wales will chase lousy weather and heavy seas. At the same time, jets take off and land with a variety of weapons and fuel, practice returning from missions with missiles instead of dropping them into the sea, and practice landings by rolling to stop at the flight deck instead of landing vertically. For the trials, test pilots from NAWCAD Air Test and Evaluation Squadron 2-3, Naval Air Station Patuxent River, Maryland, joined the carrier off the East Coast. The Royal Navy's Queen Elizabeth class aircraft carrier are the largest and most powerful ships ever built. She is the flagship of the Royal Navy fleet. The ship can transport up to 40 aircraft and helicopters, including F-35 Joint Strike Fighter jets. This ship is 280 meters long, can travel at a maximum speed of more than 25 knots, and is capable of carrying a total load of 65,000 tons. There were around 1,600 soldiers and sailors who made up the crew.